Welcome to another presentation of Under the Macroscope. Today, I want us to take a closer look at the untidy states of America. The untidy states of America. What an ungodly mess we've made. Yes, we, all of us, must share the blame for the downward turn that our country has taken in recent years. Just how did we get to this horrible state of being where ignorance, bigotry, and hatred seem to be the order of every day? It doesn't just start in so-called modern times. Selfishness and greed came to America the moment Native Americans began to be oppressed, suppressed, and abused at the hands of people who thought and still ignorantly believe that everything belongs to them, and they have proven that they will do anything, no matter how ungodly the act, to secure their place at the proverbial top. They, and all of them, are not white, have forgotten, if they ever knew, that God gave man dominion over other creatures, but God did not give man dominion over man. That is God's position, and any fool who attempts to assume that position is just that, a fool. These fools not only do the unimaginable to groups of people they hate, they do the same things to each other, thinking that they gain some sort of sick imaginary advantage. There is a very clear picture painted in Disney's Colors of the Wind that describes the pitiful state of mind of people who perceive themselves as, quote, gods. Listen to a portion of a message that a young Native American girl tries to give a European immigrant who obviously thinks that the territory belongs exclusively to him and his kind. She says, "You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. You never knew." End quote. Did you notice that she was basically telling him that he needs to get over himself? This blind attitude of pseudo-superiority will yet be the death of America. This is the kind of stinking thinking that leads to the ignorant bigotry that such brain-dead morons thrive on because they really don't know anything else. Don't get me wrong. This kind of stupidity, again, is not limited to any particular ethnic group. If, for instance, you take a good look at the faces of repugnants who are trying to destroy democracy and oppress people that they hate, you see every color in the spectrum of humanity. This is the reason that it is so easy to propose garbage like HB 10 in North Carolina. According to an article by Sheila Arias, this North Carolina bill would force local sheriffs to collaborate with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. This would deter immigrants from reporting sexual assault or domestic violence to the police and put numbers of our community at risk of deportation. Something as simple as a traffic violation requiring no jail time can put people on track for deportation, blurring the lines between the criminal system and the immigration system. We are all immigrants who make up one country. No matter what ship we arrived on, we are all here and we need to strive for the best for everyone. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, we must learn to live together as brothers, or we will perish together as fools. So then, we are either brothers or fools. Which category are you in? There is no in between. Just another Mackian observation. Thanks for listening. Follow me on YouTube at MacRay under the Mackroscope. Please subscribe and share, and if you wish, you can make a contribution of your choosing by using the QR code on the screen. You may also write to me at MacRay, P.O. Box 403, Pineville, North Carolina, 28134. See you next time, and remember, under the Mackroscope, we take a closer look.